Is that better? Can you hear me?
No.
Why can't you hear me?
Hang on, you've just said no sound. Wait a minute, leave it.
Can you hear me, mother?
Is that better? There you go. You're on.
Can you hear me now?
Mother?
Yeah.
I broke my foot last week.
Yeah, I saw you're slacking, mister. Say?
Huh?
No coffee.
I don't like those fish. Cross, who's cross?
Cross, yeah. Ah, dear. Never mind. I'm going to make the shortbread first, orange shortbread. Okie dokie then, Gary.
Hi, Giri. Oh, should I say Gurry?
So, yeah. Because once you've made this orange shortbread, it's got to go in the fridge for 30 minutes. So I'll do that first. So, yeah. Oh, forgetting to switch over. So, yeah, this is 50 grams of caster sugar. And to this, you need to add the zest of one orange.
What flour is it, Baba?
Plain. Okie dokie then.
The big one?
Yeah. So it says, place the sugar in a large bowl and grate in the orange zest. Mix well with a wooden spoon. So basically, you've got to mix the orange zest into the sugar. As you can see, it's like turning the sugar a bit orange, obviously because of the orange zest. So next we have got 100 grams of butter cubed.
How much flour you want?
It's just when I'm rolling this out.
Oh,
So now I'm going to mix this until smooth. Hiya, Bria. How are you?
I don't Bria. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. No. Being nosy, aren't you? You lost.
No, I'm just wondering what we're in that bowl.
Oh.
So this is 150 grams of plain flour. And it says, keep mixing until it starts to look like breadcrumbs. Oops. Can you get me a pair of gloves, please?
Well, the gloves.
Underneath them tissues. Hey, it's tucks.
There you go.
Okay.
Biscuit.
So it says, use your hands to press this together into a ball of dough. Even though my hands are clean, I still like to use because you never know. I haven't poisoned anybody yet, but hey ho, you never know. It's always the first time.
Just keep trying.
I hope you forget it. I'm 10 years older than you now.
Yeah. Well, for a few
Officially, only for a couple of months, like. So yeah, if anybody's going to bump anybody off, it's going to be him bumping me up.
days.
It says use your hands to press together into a ball of dough, re-adding any bits that crumble away until you've got a smooth, workable ball. So there you go. You see, I'm doing this first because it's got to be in the fridge for 30 minutes. Why don't you put it on a little little plate, will it fit in then?
What's that?
This,
Oh,
because it's not a massive ball of dough.
I'll make them. Try somewhere predictable.
No, it don't say anything about wrapping it in cling film or anything. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, but on this occasion it said not. Right, that's that, Mr. P. Maybe
Mm.
this can go in the fridge. What? My glove?
Definitely not going that.
Well, that's what I say. Put it on a little plate or something.
You need a timer.
Yeah. Forgot about that. I put my timer on so I know when it's when 30 minutes is up.
You ready?
Yeah.
So were you, mister? Being very vocal in your old age?
Well, that's our tucker.
I bet it is. Noisy git.
So now I'm going to go onto the
How do I Jack?
I am Amjad. You're late, Amjad.
Where you been, boy?
I've used tinned apples, so they're already soft. So I'm going to miss the part out where you you put your things in. But I have got oh, hope you feel better soon, Amjad. So I've just put like 2-3 tablespoons of sugar in, but I'm not going to use it all. So I'm just going to sprinkle that over the apples, and here is the cinnamon whatnot mixture.
Oh, why is it done it twice?
Why is it done it what? Oh, don't worry about it. You know, we're only pulling your leg, Amjad. So it's giving you the proper apple pie experience, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just gonna give that a little bit of. Well, I'll do this first, and then it'll be marinated a little bit, if so to speak. So after all, you're making cookies, but you're also using this as a pie filling, if you know what I mean. Well, I already got the tinned apples, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste them. May as well use tinned apples, and save myself a job. I'll put more of this on now. But yeah, this is where you're going to get your apple pie flavour. That reminds me. In my drawers, please, baby.
What?
A smaller ice cream scoop, because you've got to like put a dip in them before you bake them. I don't need it yet, but I'm just thinking out loud. And they're playing.
Barsley's losing 400.
Oh.
Smash.
So yeah, so that's your flavours of your apple pie. And we'll put the lid back on now. Obviously, because we don't need that just yet. But I thought, well, I'll do that. I'll do that first, and it can be. Yeah, letting the flavours of the cinnamon, etc., soak into the apples. So now I'm actually going to go on to the other shortbread. I only want some. Oh, you know when I do the cookies, you like make a dent in them in the middle. So it's not got to be a massive one. It's just got to be a smaller one. This is 227 grams. I want a bit smaller than that if there is one, please. 227 grams of butter.
Small as it goes.
Yeah, that'll do. It's just, you know, when I come to baking them, you've got to like put a dent in top.
Yeah.
So to this is 40 grams of icing sugar. These is doing it a bit, this recipe's doing it sort of slightly different, whereas we use caster sugar for the other one. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Get the other mixer now. We're going to cream this together, and before we add any flour or anything. Now to this you've got to add 250 grams of plain flour.
The other what?
The next size down to this. In them drawers.
That one.
The
that
one
I got
that's
out, that one that I got out, and you said
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Because I think that's going to make too much.
That one you mean, baby?
Yes, please.
Just gonna get rid of that cardboard that's on there.
Now it says, scoop onto a lined cookie sheet. See, note, use the back of the cookie dough scoop to create a well in the top of each cookie. Do not push the cookie dough scoop down so far that the cookie is super thin at the bottom of the well. So there you go. And that's a leveled. See what I mean?
Excuse me.
You think so or no?
Coffee.
Hi Joel, how are you?
Hello, Joel.
Oh, taking me mat with me. Now I think it says it makes 20 cookies, so we'll see. I mean, from past experience, you don't take any notice of what that says. So, I've already done the shortbread, the orange shortbread, because it's got to be in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. I can't see this making 20. But anyway, we will see. Put that to one side a little minute. Get my other cookie sheet. So that's 9. Yeah, I don't think it's going to make 20 if I'm honest. You see, this is what amazes me, like where they get the numbers from, because when you actually make them,
It's not that many. Unless you're using very, very small scoops.
That's it.
Teaspoon scoops.
Hi, Crypto. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Crypto. Ready for tomorrow's adventure.
I know.
Tomorrow morning, right?
There and back. This is no word of a lie. Right. Coming to fix that socket, you know, the socket in kitchen. Chris got up at 7:30, right? Nearly 4 o'clock when they come.
Last job at day.
Yeah, last job.
Tried to blame it on washing machine.
Yeah, and then she were blaming it on washing machine. But what did she find? Some
water. Behind the socket.
Yeah, behind the socket there's some water.
So that's what's blowing it.
So she
And that is from their shoddy work. It's feeling not shelving, was it? Worktop.
Yeah, and the fact that they've not even plastered over the wires.
They've done that in everybody's.
But that it shouldn't be like that though, should it?
No.
Well, I don't
Like
know.
the building site.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's absolutely, yeah, terrible. Because when she were going, I shouts, "See you again soon."
See you next week.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to make one out of that. It's either that or it's going to be a very, very small. What do you reckon?
What's that look?
Here, look.
Huh? No, ain't that.
I don't think I'll get any apple in that, do you?
No.
So, yeah. It's, yeah. Hi, Senga.
I don't sing it.
But, yeah. You know, first of all, she tried blaming the washing machine. I says, well, how come it was okay, you know, no, we're going wrong until we had this stuff done in kitchen. I says, it were fine until then. I says, well, we've had to have you out 4 times. 4 times. No doubt it'll not be the last. So, but yeah, it tells you to put that in flour a little bit first. There's a lot of people coming down with it, Amjad. Senga's got a horrendous cold. So, but yeah, there's such a lot of it going about. And it's, you know, what we, you know, a lot of warm weather, and then we're plummeting, you know, down to, you know, that's something I think I might need, baby. I don't think I've got a spoon, baby. I need a spoon.
Tablespoon.
Teaspoon. So that's them done. I'm just going to go on to do these now.
Told them don't get some lipstick.
Yeah, but yeah, they all, everybody's coming down with it. There you go, Mrs. Thank you, dear.
One Liverpool. Oh, the Wednesday place, it's all school.
It's all right. It don't say to roll them, but they're looking a bit rough round the edges. So I thought, well, I'll, you know, I'll give them a little bit of a roll. Now, you actually bake these like this and put the apple in afterwards. It is, it's terrible, Amjad. And I've cheated a bit.
Oh.
Got the thing already made.
Here's one I made earlier.
But yeah, I thought I'm not peeing about getting toffee bits and whatnot. I'll, yeah, cheat a little bit. Same with I've used tinned apples, and I thought, well, can't see point in going out and buying apples when I've already got tinned apples in cupboard. Yeah, Chris is. You mean one of them nose vape things? Because Chris uses them a lot because he gets a bit snuffly and he finds that he's. Tell you what, Chris. Yeah, what Chris has a lot of trouble with is his nose starts to whistle.
Mm.
But yeah, Albasoil or Vic. Yeah, you tell me and I'll tell you. Like Vicks Vapor. Chris tends to have that Albasoil. Hi, Johnny. Is in the epitome of luxury now. But yeah, when you're sort of making this well, you don't want to press it down too far that you press right down to the bottom, and it makes the underneath the cookie thin. So they are ready to go in the oven, Mr. P. Baby. So yeah, so that is. I'll do these first, and then do others afterwards. Yeah. So if you see, I've done like a little well. So when they're cooked, you can put your apple in the well. Fork as well when you come in. Now I don't know how I'm going to do this. You'll have to wait. No, because the timer's on that thing, innit?
What?
That timer is on for that pastry. It don't matter. I'll turn that off because it says.
How long's left of that timer?
It says about 3.5 minutes. So if we,
Yeah.
So it says bake for 11 minutes until edges feel firm and set. The cookies will not be brown.
Ready then?
Yeah, just give me a chance.
Nope.
Right. Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Ready?
Yeah?
Tommy!
Fork.
Oh.
Yeah, your friend's already been in, Tommy. He's gone out in car somewhere, I think.
It's filming with all, isn't it?
No, I'm not on about that. I'm on about
What's on about?
no, Gary. He's been in and he says I'll see you all later.
Oh, is it? Oh, all right.
So all I'm doing now is this. Now it's been I'm just mashing it up a little bit with a fork. So it's easier to put in the wells in the cookies. You see, I hate to see Bria and Crypto in Home Bargains. You know, it'd be like a kid in a candy shop. So yeah, I'm just mashing that all together. Well, it was 14 a minute ago, and now we've gone down to 6.
That's 7 here.
But yeah, see, I don't go in for all decorations. You're nice and toasty, Johnny.
Toasty loaf.
Says it's only on first mode.
Oh, they got a go oven?
No,
Air fryer?
no.
What?
A diesel eater for summer house.
Oh.
Can't think on it then. Oh, can you?
What?
I didn't know Home Bargains did online ordering.
Home Bargains?
Yeah, she says because she ran about Halloween stuff.
Oh.
And I says, yeah, I didn't even know they did online.
We don't do Halloween, it attracts kids.
No. Especially kids we've got round here.
Easy.
He's in his own little world down at summer house. Yeah, it's just Yeah. And we've gotten in money anyway, Tim. I know B&M can't order online. We've got like a massive B&M just up road. I'd say about 5 minutes up road, and it's massive. Do everything, they do furniture, you name it, they do it. You know, it's one of these massive places. I'm wondering why it looks a bit cockeyed. The camera's not in the middle. I'm thinking, why do I look a bit lopsided? I didn't know that either, Crypto. Can order online. It sounds like anywhere nowadays. I think I might have to move this fan over. I'm not getting any benefit from it there. Oh, it. Not my phone flying. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll say that one near us. It's got everything. You name it, Bria. It's got it.
What?
B&M. That B&M.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super glue your hands in your pockets. But hiya, Mary Ellen.
No, very old.
Yes. What I've done, I've put the I've mashed them up a little bit because obviously you added them to cookies. So yeah, yeah, the real apples, and that's got cinnamon and also and everything in it. And when your cookies is cooked and cooled a little bit, you put a spoonful of that in, and then I've cheated a little bit. I've got a caramel drizzle. So yeah, I thought, well, I'm not messing about melting you know, caramel bits. So I got the next best thing. So when the apples has gone on, squeeze some of that. And there you go. And that's where your caramel apple and obviously the apple pie, but it's a shortbread. Now the other that I'm making is just a plain orange shortbread. So, but you do make like with the orange juice, you make like you know, an icing to drizzle on the top. I mean, you can put like other things on it, you know, like zest and whatever. But I find when I was zesting my oranges, it come in like it were like very sticky and very watery, let's just say. So but that's the picture of him.
I think what's getting out of it.
So yeah, once your cookies have done and first lot's in.
But that was getting out of it, the dough.
Yeah. That's you make like a well in them, and I've used like a smaller ice cream scoop to press down, so you've got that well in the middle to add your apple pie filling. But with the other, you see, you just roll it out and cut it into strips. It's like combining, your shortbread and apple pie. So yeah, you're getting all the taste of a shortbread, but with yeah. Well, I've got a teaspoon, so I'm going to see how I go, because it says it makes 20, but I've made 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So obviously I've probably used a bigger scoop than what you would normally. But Pixie, who's my husband, he likes something, that not one bite and it's gone sort of thing. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but, one mouthful ain't going to cut it. You want to savour the flavour, so to speak. When you're putting apple pie filling in it and caramel and everything, you want something you can get your teeth into. So, right. Hey, that's the thing. I've got to wait till they come out of the oven to use that, yeah. Baby, I've got to wait till them first lot of cookies is done to because I've only greased 2, yeah. But, hey, look, Chris don't have to hide my bank card crypto because it's never got no in it. What I do with spend, it's like comes in one hand and goes out the other. But you see, originally I was going to do an easy blackberry crumble cake, but one, it had got been oven nearly an hour. I thought, no, it wait till after I'd done all whatsoever. I realised, and I thought, no, that's not going to work. But then Chris went down to Asda and couldn't get any blackberries. So it were, it will resort to plan B. So I thought, well, why not? We'll have a shortcake week, a shortbread week. So I've got to think now what I'm going to do. Hey, oh, that's not going. Oh, crap. It was paused.
Aye?
It was paused.
What? Oh, well, that's when you dropped your phone.
Probably.
Oops.
But anyway, it's play it by ear.
Well, according to me.
It says they're not going to be dark.
On the side.
Eh?
The brown on the side.
Well, it says.
They look perfect. Oh.
Ain't got a thing. It says, until the edges feel firm and set, cookies will not be brown. But I have got a
Nice
okay.
tappets.
Yeah.
Oh, went in there.
So much for dinting. Yeah, they look all right to me.
You're gonna get ready with your thing. Up. These.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a chocolate one actually, Mary Ellen. It was cool. I was gonna put my dent back in because it looks like the dent's
Entered.
yeah, gone out of it. You want something that you can. I'm forgetting. Yeah. Well, Chris went and bought me one. So yeah, but then we couldn't find his candles. So we had to make do. I'm going too old to blow candles out anyway. I've got what I did. I put all my candles in because we've got numbers, we've got candles, we've got everything. Could we find them? We both had the cupboards out and cannot find them anywhere. So before I thought, well, before I cool them down, I'll make sure that there's a bit of an indentation in them. So I could put the I have to jiggle about a bit now. I can't. Oops. I'm going to have to scoop these up, put them on the, because I need this tray for the others. And put these over here to cool down a little bit before I add the so now I'm going to go on to, so just move my laptop back a little bit because I've got to do some rolling out. Roll the dough out to around 5 millimeters, pressing back any bits that crumble off. Use a cutter or knife to cut into 10 to 12 even fingers. There you go. Oh, went wrong when they said it was crumbly.
Huh?
I says they wasn't wrong when they said it was crumbly. What I'm going to do is sew the edges as nice and even. And you can always roll it back out and
Oh, just feel a breeze.
hey.
Oh, I can feel a breeze with biscuit. Go God's sake, sorry, I'm not the arm. What do you want now? Right here.
I know they don't look very even, but hey ho. Just need 2 more out of this and then I've got my 12. You can get more than 12. Some are a bit shorter than others, but hey ho. Never mind, eh? I think I'll get one more. I don't know. I'm gonna make 13 in it. I don't really want 13. There you go. I know that one's a bit shorter than other, but hey ho. Variety's the spice of life, as they say. And they don't look very even, but hey ho. Right, need to get to work to clean this up now. It's only trouble when you're rolling stuff right, you get flour everywhere. And I mean everywhere. That's why I like to use wet wipes, because they're more efficient and Oh, pardon me. Bliss. Is that one, baby? Baby?
What was that? You ready? Second lot. Takes away, she's got back in his bed, eh, biscuit?
Oh. Oh. I say? Just broke one up. It's just fell off me. One's just fell off at thing and it broke up. All broke up. Oh well. Well, that makes it even anyway.
Taste test.
That one's going in now. It's got Chris's seal of approval anyway, because he's just had one of these crumbly bits. You just have to put it down there, baby. There's nowhere else to put it.
We've got your timer ready for that one.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Now, according to the recipe, you don't have to put caramel on the top. You can put some chocolate, melted chocolate on it. So, but it's the preference. It's gone through. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Oh, crap. I'm going to move that to one side for a minute because they go. Talk to myself. I had a tea towel here somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. Just gonna Oh, the new biscuit. I had that over here. Biscuit's burping. I'm just going to move these over. Yeah. Because don't forget they are shortbread, so they will be very crumbly. I've got one here. If anybody wants to taste test it, it sort of fell off it thing and crumbled. But that's shortbread for you. So yeah, and that's minus the pie filling. I know why this is leaking now. See? I know why this is leaking now. I'm thinking, why is it wet underneath? It's got a cracking corner.
What's the bowl?
No, it's all right. So you've got all the taste of an apple pie, and a shortbread cookie. It's got a big crack in it, but baby, it needs chucking. So, the only thing left to do now is drizzle some of this on it. Isn't that a lot easier than melting? Easy pour up. Voila. And that is, because they want lastings to come out, it's sort of melting it onto. There you go. So that's that. Just got to wait for others to come in out now. And you know, a drizzle of Dutch Deluxe caramel. Just have a Now this is the icing for the shortbread fingers. Now it says depending on how thick you want your drizzle to be is dependent on how much orange juice you put in. So I just usually play this by ear. I don't like a thin drizzle, but I don't like a dead gloopy. So that's the juice of the orange that I used earlier on when I oops, I'm going a little bit might need another spoon actually, baby.
No, scrapping, lad.
Hi, Scrapping Irish. How are you? These are the apple pie the apple pie shortbread. The orange shortbread is still in the this is the icing for this shortbread, made just with icing, sugar and orange juice. Baby, baby,
Are
you ready?
What's go back in the oven?
Hold on, out the oven.
Oh,
Drop this tea towel somewhere. Here's where it is. Yeah, I know I'd got one. So I'd work this bacon lock. But that's one that fell off at thing. It just crumbled up. So yeah, Chris has had a taste test and I've had a taste test, and it. Just move that.
I'll turn it off now, yeah?
Yeah. Don't forget, I need a spoon. Eh? Teaspoon. Yeah, this is the shortbread. I mean, yeah, one's a little bit on the short side, but ooh, a bit hot. So yeah, got one for a little person. Look,
That could be biscuits. I ain't got a.
hang
Oh.
on. So so yeah, all there is to do is once they've cooled down, is to put the ice in on the orange shortbread. You see, now that I think is an English recipe, so they call them biscuits. Now that one is a American recipe, so they call them cookies. So there you go. So one's a biscuit and one's a cookie. So, and now the cook needs a drink of coffee. Oh. So yeah, I might do next week, because we're sort of getting into autumn, is I've got a recipe for hot chocolate cupcakes. So yeah, so that's that. I don't want to handle them too much because they're very, very crumbly. So I've got one here that Callum can. This one here, Crypto, but it ain't got no filling or anything. It just crumbled up. So yeah, I can send you one without filling. And then I've got to wait for them to cool down. They the shortbread fingers. So yeah, you see, I don't really know. I mean, the same sort of thing because they're both shortbread, but the orange shortbread is called a biscuit, which we call a cookie in the UK. Now that must be I think it's a recipe because it did it in cups, and I always convert it into grams because I'm used to working with grams. So obviously this one was an American, and they call them cookies, but we don't. We call them biscuits. So the only thing left to do is wait for them to cool down, and I can drizzle some icing on them. Some, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is, after I've done that, I'm going to put the link in for the, open the panel up. I'll give it 10 minutes. And if nobody comes up, I will shut it down because I do know that Richard's live, I think. Him and Ollie. Ah.
At night time, you can see the spikes, but it doesn't seem to show up on the video. Hello, Irish plain spotting.
There you go. See, Yeah, but the
See,
thing,
we don't have any big rail.
the thing you call biscuits, we call them scones. The things that you call, yeah, the thing that you call biscuits, we do like a sweet version, and they're called scones. They're exactly the same thing, but we call them scones. But it does get a little bit confusing, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You know, like you call crisp, what we call crisps, you call them chips. What we call chips, you call them fries. Right, Bree's in there as well. But I don't know whether Ollie's there or not. It's supposed to be going out with Ollie. It does. It's you know, we what you call a sidewalk, we call them a pavement. There's a lot of things that, you know, we do sort of, but yeah, it's yeah, biscuits and cookies, you know, you know, but the thing is, the cupcake is very universal. So a cupcake in the US is a cupcake here in the UK. I think I'm a bit backwards today. That's what I've put it on, Bria. I've put my phone on. So yeah, I'll just have my cigarette. I'll put icing on them. Icing on them. Is Arlie there with him, Bria? Because oh yeah, I'm gonna say because he did say Arlie were going out with. Yeah.
Richard Lott.
Hmm. Is it the train station? Bria's in there as well, but anyway, I'll put link in anyway, so if anybody wants to come up, they're welcome to do so. I'll leave it about 10 minutes and then I'll shut it down. We can all go over to Richard's. Turn it down a little bit. So, you in there and all?
There definitely is two of them there when it's
at night time anyway.
night time. Oh yeah.
So I've pinned it anyway. So if anybody wants to come up, you can do. I'll leave it about 10 minutes. And if nobody comes up, then I'll shut it down and can all go over to Richard's. Hey, we've got Johnny.
Father's live.
You know, you get somebody clicking.
Well, I always say that, you know, because I know, you know, Richard's at what?
Sega's got you on TV, Johnny and Richard on.
We're live from Honolulu.
Call your car.
Saying hello to you.
I can't even hear it, Johnny.
Hang on, I need to turn it up a bit. Say hello again to her.
Hi, car.
Hi, sweetie. Mwah.
Told you she's never gone for. Told you she's never gone for long.
Richard's multitasking.
Yeah,
He's
we got
on
Richard.
mine.
Richard.
Hey?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, it must be great, these people.
Yeah. Richard's on my phone, look. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's just a
Oh, yeah.
station. There
Jeanette.
you go, a bit
Hi, friend.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
He's listening to us, and I'm watching him.
I
He
know,
gets
we've got him on in here and all, yeah. I'm watching my boyfriend.
boyfriend.
I'm everywhere.
I would say get a room, but they might fucking come in. I've been in background, Jeanette.
Yeah, we've been watching you.
Been watching you. Yeah, when it trains has just knocked, I went, am I getting home, Richard?
How would you get on with him back home?
It says there's one about every 15 minutes anyway.
What, I can say?
But it's a local line though, isn't it? So
I was just saying, Richard.
See my little thing I got. I'll track myself. Do you know I like me Bond stuff? Look at that.
Yeah.
Remember the little underwater car?
Yeah.
Look,
Ooh.
in a little cabinet, in a little display case. See, it looks like it's under the ceiling.
I was just saying, Richard, where's Harvey?
He's at the other side of the track, I think. He's on the wrong side of the tracks.
This thing is, I could have done with some more orange juice, but yeah, it's a bit thick, but it'll do.
I've gone through a jar of mint sauce in a week, me. I like mint sauce.
Oh, Chris loves mint sauce, Johnny. You're not on your
That's
own.
without the vinegar, Jeanette. Just fucking pure mint
We
sauce.
just buy jars and jars of it, we do.
Oh, I love mint sauce.
I know, but it comes with vinegar anyway.
No, I mean fix. You normally add a bit of vinegar to it, don't you? But I don't.
Oh, we just buy it in jars from supermarket and
Yeah, the eating's amazing in here now. It's such a difference. You just step outside, it's like, oof.
it itches you when you go outside.
It's like getting off on a plane in Spain. I've done well on the old vintage today. I sold that other camera set for 35 quid. Oh, the Chinese tea set made it.
This time next year, Johnny, you'll be a millionaire.
Yeah, the Chinese tea set made it to its destination.
Good. Intact.
Now it's a wedding gift on Friday for her daughter.
Ah.
So it's been a wedding gift because it was from the 50s. And now it's going to be a wedding gift again.
Ah, very nice.
I've wrapped it so carefully. Must have used about 3 rolls of bubble wrap. They were wrapped in bubble wrap, and then it were put in like a big bubble wrap jiffy bag, and then it were put inside a box that were covered in bubble wrap, and then bubble wrapped again.
What's Stuart on about, Richard? Ooh, the icing bag. What's he on about?
What? Stuart.
No, this not your Stuart. This Stuart that reminds us of Tommy.
Oh, it goes on the railway chat.
Yeah.
Okay. My mouth's dried and Gandhi's flip-flop.
They've been and done that socket, by the way, Johnny.
What did it say?
She said she would blame it washing machine to start with.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. But then...
You say when you're not using that socket, your washing machine works perfectly.
And then she changed the tune because when she went to put the socket, it were a woman electrician.
I bet the earth were touching.
No. On one of the wires, there was green mould, so that it's been leaking. The pipe above it.
Oh, shit. That's been shorting it out then, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you could have thrown across the room.
This is the thing. Same as I say, at first, she was blaming the washing machine.
So did you have to get a plumber out as well?
No. She just put a new socket on and that's it.
What about the leak down onto the socket?
Well, basically, she's blaming them that did plumbing and whatever in kitchen. So I mean, I said it out loud, and I says to Chris, says, so basically, she's she's passing the book.
I used to call him a jack of all trades. Now it's a fucking jack of none.
You know, and
It was the job right anyway.
Chris told her about the palaver that we had when you turned lights on in there and it turned these off. She just laughed.
Says that don't surprise me.
So yeah. Electrician.
And it was a woman electrician.
Oh, that file thing fell down there. I'll get it tomorrow. It's that thing full of postcards. That's rabbit food. He gets the good stuff.
But anyway, first of all, she will blame it washing machine.
Yeah, that means
then she changed the tune when she seen when she went to actually put the socket on, and there were water. She says, oh, it looks like it's been leaking at some point. You know, I mean, this is the thing. A perfectly reasonable person would say, oh, I'll get onto blower now and tell them that you need a plumber out. But she didn't. It were her last job, so I think she...
I can hear you, Jeanette, on Richards.
Get you studio.
Is that a cuppa you've got there?
Huh?
Is that a cuppa? Is this swig? My mouth's all dry.
You wouldn't think they'd be trains sort of this late at night, would you?
It's one of them main local lines, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he says there's a stream fest going on.
But
when you start coughing again. Yeah, I've got the heating on its lowest setting it will go to, and I've got window open.
well, it kind of defeats the object, doesn't it, Johnny?
It stops condensation and that, though, doesn't it? But I'll tell you something, I'm so pleased with it. Well, it's bloody brilliant. I put £3 in it 2 days ago, and it's still half full.
Very
I won't go stretch to the whole 5. Just in case. What? I'll need to buy a kit first where you can put more than one tube on it. Well, if it can eat this at number 1, if I have it on number 2, it'll eat that as well.
Yeah.
Just got to figure it out though, because the pipe work's running this way at the moment. So it might not run that way. Well, you've been stressing out, haven't you? So having a. Is it all baked and that now then?
Yeah, everything's done. I just got to put some icing on them shortbread fingers. I mean, I really ought to put it in a piping bag because it looks a dog's dinner. Because it was quite thick, the icing. Best about it though, Chris were up at 7:30 and it was nearly 4 o'clock when she come.
You know, I once wanted something really sweet as a kid, and I got a box of icing salt step. Took a big spoonful of it, right? Coughed, got it up my nose. They were like bloody snorting that bloody sherbet, that sherbet stuff.
And I said, "What you looking at, Richard?"
Some sherbet dabs. If you snorted it up instead of coughing, fucking tasted it, you ended up fucking it half up your nose. Says, yeah, the Blackpool train has been cancelled. How do I get home now?
you let her go and shag this pony.
Mm.
They don't care how you get home, Johnny. They just cancel them and that's it.
think I'll turn that heating off now. It's warm enough now. It's still tight and it's cheap to run. No, it's. Do you know when it winds itself down and then goes into shut off mode? And
Ah.
but all I've got to do is just open the door a minute and do it with key.
Hey, I made a bit of a sarcastic remark when she went, Johnny. I went, I'll see you in a bit. See you again.
Mm.
Well, you have to when that's 4 times they've been out to it. And, you know, they think solving the problem is just putting a new socket on it.
Your electrics, so you can do one. But you don't try electrics.
But, yeah.
Who's doing it waste? No.
It's cold out there, though.
She was quick to blame. She was quick to blame washing machine, though, weren't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a whistling noise when it's winding itself down.
And
I'm very impressed with these diesel heater things.
She blamed, first of all, she blamed the washing machine.
I highly recommend them.
You know, because the
I've seen people plumb them into their houses instead.
you know, because the pin was still in the socket. That's what she blamed. That's why she blamed the washing machine. She says, "Oh, this is your plug on your washing machine." I says, "Well, every time we've had this problem, I said we've put a new plug on it." I says, "That's why the buyers
on that wall. Loads of them. For some reason, my house has a load of vents, you know, along the bottom of the walls.
Yeah.
On the outside.
But anyway,
you're halfway there.
She soon changed the tune when she went to plug the socket.
That means then just plug it in winter and just heat the house off
anyway.
Generator instead. The only thing with these things, they've got an exhaust, so you have to have them outside the main bit.
Oh, yeah.
But you can run the pipe where you want, really. When Keena got home and I built that box, she went, "Is that another rabbit hutch?"
She thought you'd built another rabbit hutch for Snowflake.
I don't know. The only thing you occasionally hear is, you know, it's got like an electric fuel pump.
Yeah.
Every now and again, when you prime it up, you'll hear a click, 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 click. That's just it priming it and filling all the tubes up. But after that, it's just like the gentle sound you like a hairdryer. Like a hairdryer on number 2 or something.
Thank you, Senga.
Jeanette's cooking looks good.
Cookies looks good.
Well, I can vouch for it. Tastes good as well, because every time she pops over, she brings bacon.
But yeah, we've had a shortcake week this week. The apple pie ones must be I think the American recipe, because they call them cookies. But the other one, the orange shortbread.
They call every kind of biscuit a cookie, don't they, over there?
Yeah. You see, whereas
the Americans, you weirdos.
The shortbread fingers, they call biscuits. And we were just talking about it to Tea Time Mary Ellen, and she
they call crisps over there chips.
Yeah. Their biscuits is what they have with gravy. And I says, well, them, we call them scones. Or scones, as Richard calls it.
Yeah, you know why you call them scones, don't you? Because you turn around and they've scone.
And I says, you know, our scones are a sweet. We don't have them with gravy or anything. We just have...
When Jeanette goes off on show. Well, Tracy said she was coming in, did she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to go in and get a drink and go to the toilet.
I've had loads of viewings on my crying onion, Jeanette.
Your crying onion?
Yeah. You probably remember these. These would be like part of kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, £1.50 for that. I got it for sale on Vinted at 20 and I've had loads of viewings, but everybody's too tight. And they're waiting for me to drop the price.
You see, I did slightly cheat it because instead of caramel bits, I use that. You know, you can have it on ice cream and whatnot.
I'll do it, Janet. Okay. You know when it's been raining and that, this dog gets stuck. Well, it's not. It is made out of pallets. You know what the fuck do you want?
Well, you see, this is another thing and all whilst you're here. And I went, well, basically, everything they've done, they've made a shambles on. Our scones are really
I was there while they were doing it with you.
them.
You know, done that right.
But you see, our scones, Mary Ellen, are very light and fluffy. Bria says her mum had one of them, or she did. But yeah, you see, our scones is predominantly sweet. Well, you can get savoury ones, but you know, like you add cheese to them. Now you can add currants, sultanas, whatever.
You know, Subway aren't allowed to call their rolls bread.
What?
You know, Subway, they call them subs. Do you know why they call them subs? Because they're not allowed to call it bread. There's so much sugar in those little bread sub things.
Huh.
That they're not, it's more, they have to class it as a cake. You think they'd be healthy for you, wouldn't they? But no.
Yeah. I tell you what, Mary Ellen, look up Mary Berry's scones. Yeah. They come up like that, and you cut them in half, and you butter both sides, and you can have jam, cream, you know, you name it.
Or both.
So, yeah, that's what we have on our scones, costed predominantly. And also...
And if something's not right in your head, you can put cheese in with them.
Tommy wants to know, Richard, if you're hanging about train station toilets again. Yeah, you know, and then there's a famous, it's called a Cornish cream tea, and you use clotted cream with the scones.
And you just put that in top of the tea, don't you?
So, but yeah, you know, there's a Cornish cream tea, and then you can go to Devon, and that's a cream tea. But obviously, I mean, Bria knows more about it than what I do. You know,
I'm sleeping in here this weekend, by the way.
Oh yeah, you've got Ailey coming over, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've de-spidered this room today. I found a few, you know.
I call him having kittens. He went, Dad, there's a wasp in my bedroom. So I said, well,
tell everybody they'll all want one.
I said, there's some spray on banister upstairs. And then I heard him spraying, and I heard him go, ah, ha ha. So I said, did you get it? He went, yeah.
Bloody hell, just turned it up in here. Wait and see what's happening with Tracy. So she's not coming in, I'm going to shut it off. But that's that camera. I made 35 quid on that camera today. I think I only paid 4 quid for that. Oh, and I did it again, Jeanette.
What?
Darwin Auctions. I solely intended not to buy anything. But then this lovely oil painting come up, and it were like of a seaside with waves and all that.
Oh yeah.
8 quid. And then 11 pictures, 11 in frames of all different like carry on regardless kind of, you know, them little thingy buns saying pictures. Yeah. £1 for 11 of them in the frames. You just can't say no to that, can you?
They're still there, Tommy. I mean, they're not there in the amount that they were, but they're still there.
Then I bought a little vintage, tiny little tin vintage. It's a cinema camera, Jeanette. And you just project it at a wall, little tiny projector. It works as well, all in its box, really old-fashioned one. And it comes with 5 black and white movies, yeah, and 3 colour ones.
See, Bria said Devon is cream and jam, and Cornwall is jam and cream. There you go.
It depends who gets on top of who first, doesn't it?
You see, that's what I do. Bria. I just put cream on one, jam on other and just put them together and yeah. But
My latest purchase was yesterday.
yeah, they're not in as many numbers now because because weather it's.
Jeanette, look. Salt and pepper.
Oh yeah.
$1.99. Who's this now? Jesus Christ. Is she coming out?
She can't come out because she said if she comes out and Keena gets up like she did last time, she'll come out here carrying on.
So what's she
She has to
doing
wait
then?
for you to go in so you can come out.
But yeah, Chris has been in, Tommy, and he can't find it anywhere. He's actually been that wasp nest.
Cold out there.
That wasp nest.
Probably
Need to lock it up
they
properly.
said it might be underneath.
Yeah, I looked at that.
Actually underneath the shed. Yeah.
Yeah, I paid $1.99 for them, Jeanette.
Tim,
What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get everything out.
You got the famous words underneath. Made in England.
yeah, Tim said a while back that he thought it might be actually under the shed.
They're by Franklin Pottery, actually.
But he's been in shed and he can't find the nest anywhere.
Might be in the top of the eave bit on the roof.
I don't know. See, I've got a bit.
Anywhere when they couldn't they with having a flat roof?
I'm on about in shed. It's in shed.
Oh, well, could be hard to compare.
You see, how Callum likes this window open.
Say they only have to be the size of like a golf ball.
The thing is, when we got that shed, we've got one of these fabric wardrobes. So we actually took the fabric off it. So we've got some like shelving in shed. And I says to Chris, I says, I wonder if it's right at back there. But I don't know. He says, I've looked everywhere. He says, and I can't find it. But yeah, it's one of them moments. I don't know. Chris has been in, looking like a ninja going into battle. You know what I mean? And he can't find it anywhere.
Don't work, you vicious little bastard wasps.
But the thing is, Johnny, they're not very big wasps, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it might be just common ones.
It's on slabs, Tommy. Because you see, before we had the shed delivered, because see, they actually erected it for us. We had a gardener come in, and we had some of that membrane stuff. Because it was like, yeah, and now it's like pebble slate kind of thing.
What?
So yeah, and so we got them to put some slabs down
You
for
only
the,
got like
for the foundation of the shed, and that's when we ordered the shed, and I think it was we got it from, and they erected it for us. So it's on slabs. So it's not up off at ground.
Team
No. Where's all your pots?
Yeah. But yeah, it's baffling.
No, it's called. Oh yeah, is it? TEMU.
By the time you've ordered that and it's come, you'll be need. I don't know.
Well, my other soup come in 25 hours.
But
That's
yeah, it's really baffling.
You're up wrong side.
Look, and that
But
one there.
for sorry.
Yeah, but that's Team You.
You see, for a couple of years before that, his next door neighbour had it up on.
You must have Amazon.
That were bees, were it? This is a wasp.
Then it moved across under our camera's window, didn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, it's very strange. We've never had this problem before.
No eBay's. You must have Amazon.
Yeah.
Everybody has bloody
This is
Amazon.
the thing, Tommy. Chris went in, dressed like a ninja, a can of wasp spray, in each hand, and he went in and he went emptying both cans of
Killed them.
wasp
Yeah, but it
spray.
weren't actually on the net, was it? It was
And yeah, he retreated, shut door, and that were it. And it
Never seen that. See prices there.
£312.
But yeah, that's basically what he did. He went in
What's in our bedroom?
dressed like a ninja with a can of wasp spray in both
Oh,
hands.
yeah. Wow.
That's how much it's worth.
Fucking hell.
I paid £4 for
Mine
that.
won't come on my Amazon. It's not signed in.
See that one, Jeanette?
What?
Come here, hang on.
Oh.
It's oil on board, and it's called Picking Wildflowers.
How do I get my Amazon to come on?
Oh, I don't know if you can see it. That picture there.
Yeah.
To buy the one on a print in a frame is about £100. To buy one that's actually oil painted on board, which was done by William Affleck, he's called. He's died now. But for that painting to actually be oil on board in the frame, and it's got the certificate thing on the back, it's worth about £300. And I paid £4 off Darwin Auctions for that.
Wow.
Well, today I've got an oil on board of a big seaside frame. It's actually a seaside in Cornwall. It's signed by an artist from Cornwall. It's a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's worth doing your research then, Johnny.
Yeah, I paid £8 for that. Yeah, William Affleck, that one is.
I reckon they must buy on it wasps. Some of them wasps in shed costs don't seem to.
William Affleck, oil painting, oil on board, wildflower scene from 1943. So around from 1943 to 1949. He did a few of them, obviously, but the oil on board ones are the ones he did. Good little investment, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Tracy
definitely.
likes it as well. Some bedroom wall when you get in. I'm running out of walls, so it's slowly creeping into the bedroom.
I hope it's like us, Johnny. Look at all pictures. That big. Can you remember that big painting that you gave us? That's over there, behind door.
Oh, we've got a few more. I'll show you. Did I show you these yet over there? Oh no, I got them for Bruce. I paid 50p each for these.
Yeah.
That's HMS Victory at Liverpool Dock. They're quite old, and then that's HMS Warrior. I paid 50p each for these on Sunday.
Yeah.
I sold them for £12 for both of them. That's not a bad profit, is it?
No. No.
£11 profit on a pound. So they go out tomorrow, carefully wrapped.
You'll soon have shares in bubble wrap.
Do you know what I'm using floor underlay? It's cheaper. I've got a lot of that.
But yeah,
yeah, so that's in that exact frame as well, that one she's got. And I said to Tracy, I'm not joking about how much that is worth, you know, so I showed her. She went, oh, it's same frame as well. I said, yeah, look at price.
Tracy got that Amazon there, so.
Do you want to pick? I've got Amazon.
Because mine won't fucking come on.
She's looking for something nice to put on. She's meeting up with her son on Thursday.
Oh.
She wants to buy something. Well, if you buy it on there, it'll be next day delivery.
Oh no, you do it for me, Johnny. All these fucking pictures are cool.
What do you want?
That Amazon, put me into Amazon, or whatever it is.
Tim says, Johnny, the Del Boy of Leeds.
Jalapeno.
You know what it is? I've got the eye. Plus, I know if anything that says
You know what would be nice, Kath? Like an infinity bracelet with sun on it.
She can't hear you.
I said, you know what would be nice, Kath? An infinity bracelet. They do infinity bracelets, and they do like husband and son and daughter, and it's like a, you know, for infinity.
All right. I never thought of that. Yeah.
And it's something that it can wear, and when he looks at it, it can think of you see.
Yeah. Where would I get one of them from, though?
Just type it into Google and it should tell you where you know, where you can get them from.
You need to size you, ain't you? Surely, little.
See, normally they're made like
You're like, what are you, an 8?
Yeah, an 8 and a 10.
This is fucking, that's vintage.
Yeah, Amazon. Men's bracelet, gifts for men. Let me. To my son. Love my son, chap. I will always be with you. Braided leather bracelet, stainless steel inspirational wristband for son. Handmade men's bread. Yeah. $9.99.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck a duck.
Well, Johnny can't get it up, so I don't know how you did it,
Mm.
Jay. No, I don't.
I brought it up.
No, that's what she just said.
Oh, I wasn't even looking for that.
Oh.
That's why I didn't bring it up.
Yeah,
You just said about soup.
this one here, it says men's bracelet, gift for men, brown braided leather infinity knot bracelets engraved. To my son, never forget how much I love you. As
Yeah,
you
no,
grow
but she's only
older-
meeting him Thursday. She doesn't need to fucking stick jewelry on him yet.
As you grow older, you will face many challenges in life. Just do your best. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's all about learning how to dance in the rain.
Oh, I set a storm this morning with them dumplings I had last night.
Every day may not be good, but find something good in every day. Laugh, love, live, follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and remember to be awesome. I'll always be with you. Love
Fucking
you,
hell,
my
I'll be
son.
jewelry.
But that one's a bit dearer, that one is.
Is that the leaflet?
That's it, look.
Yeah. As you can see, I've got no last here. It's cheaper with loom bands. Yeah, can't say it with loom bands. Oh, there you go, say it with loom bands. Stop again.
See, they've got some cheaper.
Yeah, well, that's handmade. Calf. Handmade, them loom bands. You forgot to take your ornament back, by the way. Calf, you forgot to take that back.
They've got no end on Amazon.
Are you keeping it for new
I
house?
might keep it here because if I get an house, I can put it in my own puppy now. Might get broke if I take it home.
It's here anyway. It is not for sale, which is surprising. Right, if she doesn't have me up, I'm going in. Is she waiting for me to go in?
I think so, yeah.
Oh shit!
But
no
yeah,
wonder.
they've got no end on Amazon.
I'm shutting it down this end, Jeanette, love.
Yeah, I'm going to close it down anyway, Johnny, because it's just
Uh.
on 11 and obviously table and everything's got to come down. So,
I could have done with that wallpaper table. Mine's like that. Mine's like a fucking ski slope.
anyway, I'll see. I'll probably
Right,
see
Kath.
you.
See you, darling. Bye. Mwah.
I'll see
Right,
you
then.
Friday. I'll
Yeah.
probably not be live again now till Friday. See you
Okey
later,
doke.
alligators.
Bye-bye.
Bye.